If you and I could, just for a minute, walk among these trees. If you and I could, just for an hour maybe, lie among these trees. If you and I could, just for an afternoon, wander around New York, go back to a nice hotel, make love and talk. If you and I could, just for a year maybe, fly around in a balloon. If you and I could, just for a lifetime, spend a lifetime, then you and I could, one afternoon, find ourselves among these trees. Then you and I could, why not lie beneath these leaves?
Thanks for sticking around.
Thank you. Welcome back. After that short commercial. Yes. We could play it in the right key, sure.
If you want to.
The young are so conservative, This is a weird song. And in that peculiar way, you tend to have a special affection for the weirder things sometimes of your making. And I like this song. I hope you do too. It's called "Feels Like a Whisper." Feels like a whisper, like a muscle on the breeze. Like a poet in a grave, like a poet in a grave. It feels like a whisper, like a muscle on the breeze, blowing hot and cold. Thing of degrees, somewhere out in the far west, where the haystacks burn, you might hear this whisper as the seasons turn. If I could only jump high enough, if I could only run fast enough, if I could hold my breath long enough, swim through this cave, I would be true, like a poet in a grave.
whisper,
soft and warm, like a poet in a grave, like a glove lying in the gutter in the middle of a storm. It feels like a whisper, like a muscle on the breeze, like a poet in a grave, like a poet in a grave. Thank you. This is a song. This song's called "Dangerous Beautiful." This is about the trouble that people can get themselves into in certain circumstances. Again, more an Eastern Coast sort of thing. People go out there. People go out. They might have a few too many drinks. Someone looks at them in an inviting way, and before they know it, they feel they're in dreadful trouble.
Doesn't happen here though.
Doesn't happen. I think there was a case back in the 30s, but free settlers. What do you want? You know.
Crucifix around her neck is just another come on. I feel blood in my lips, my heart is palpitating. Take my hand, burn my fingers, come on. Show me the cracks in this ice we're skating. Down in my lonely busyness, the business is lonely. Down in the coal of my soul, treasure me, I'll treasure you. You are my one and only. You are the one to make my lacerated body whole.
dangerous, beautiful,
Dangerous, dangerous, dangerous.
dangerous, beautiful,
Dangerous, dangerous, dangerous.
dangerous, beautiful.
Innocence and silence like a whisper in a mind. Smoke and flames and sirens screaming. Stab my heart, burn my body, crush my spine. Burn my promises, Christ, let me be dreaming.
Dangerous, beautiful,
Dangerous, dangerous, dangerous.
dangerous, beautiful,
Dangerous, dangerous,
Dangerous, beautiful.
dangerous. Come on, take my hand, burn my fingers. Come on, take my hand, burn my fingers. Come on.
dangerous, beautiful,
Dangerous, dangerous, beautiful, dangerous,
beautiful.
dangerous, beautiful.
Thank you. How are we going? If only we had Maddie, what was the name of that instrument you told me about? A bellron. If only we had a bellron for this next song. I've just heard about it. It's an Irish drum.
I was about to ask, so.
Yeah, what?
This next song was written as a Christmas present for my beautiful daughter some years ago. Sent it to her, a rough version on Christmas morning. But I hope it speaks to the love of many parents in the room for their children. When this particular woman was a little girl, she had a favourite song she used to sing a lot, and it's an old Irish folk song. And those of you who have some familiarity with old Irish folk songs might recognise it as it sneaks into this song. I'm always for you. I'm always for you. Look down into the mirror of your eyes. Count your fingers and your pretty size. Without even knowing, realize I am always for you. Darling girl, darling girl, darling girl, you can stumble, you can fall. There is nothing at all that can change the way I feel. This is the deal. I counted your toes, blew your nose, so any little throws or any avenues of doubt don't deal me out. They don't deal me out. Look down into the beauty of your smile, knowing all the while I am always for you. Darling girl, we can weather any storm and sail away. You just gotta tell me what to say. Show me what to do, like you done since you were born. You are the morn, and in the middle of the day, and the afternoon sun through the trees. You're the breeze on my skin. I begin when you are near. Look down into the brilliance of your mind, and what do I find? I'm always for you. I tell my ma when I get home, the boys won't leave the girls alone. They stole my hair and they stole my comb, but that's all right till I get home. She is handsome, she is pretty, she is the belle of Belfast City. She is calling 1, 2, 3. Please, won't you tell me who is she? Look down, all the roads lead into Rome. Yeah, I'll tell my mom when I get home. I'm always for you. Tell my ma when I get home, the boys won't leave the girls alone. What's the next bit, eh? But then his nurse says he loves her, all the boys are fighting for her. Knocking the door, but he can't get in. Okay.
What's next?
We've jumped around on us every list a bit. Yeah, jumped around a little bit.
Oh, shit. Sorry. That's what you get when you join a band with an old man. That's what you're going to get. We're completely through, Max. Okay, we're going to sing this one. Well, I was just itching to sing that song because my beautiful daughter is here and I like singing it for her. Okay, this is my COVID song. Nothing to do with COVID. Is that right?
What are we singing? Yeah, we can. Yeah, done.
But in my one night of COVID delirium, this song came to me. I don't know why, and I woke up and it was just there. It took no more time to wake up and write it down than it takes to sing it. It was very strange. Suffice to say, I have no bloody idea what it means. But my wife really likes it, and so if she likes the song, it generally means that gets in the set. Where is this circus going? Who is this patched up fool? Why is he bowing down to me? When does the crisis end? When are we gonna see the blood of your boyfriend? When the sailors get home from the sea? I didn't fall for you, I didn't fall for you, I didn't kneel and pray. I didn't fall in love, I didn't fall in love, I was falling anyway. What is the price of this undignified colossal mess? A whisper and a moan. How does this dog's day die? Hey, you there with a fancy friend in your eye. Is this the cost of being alone? I didn't fall for you, I didn't fall for you, I didn't froth and spray. I didn't fall in love, I didn't fall in love, I was falling anyway. When do the fairy lights come on? When does the party start? When does the isolation end? I want to see the clown walk across the wire. I want to see the lion jump through the fire. I want to phone a friend. I didn't fall for you, I didn't fall for you. You can tell yourself that till your dying day. I didn't fall in love, I didn't fall in love, I was falling anyway. I didn't fall for you, I didn't fall for you, I didn't never, 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 never. I didn't fall in love, I didn't fall in love. Any fool can see, even a fool like me, that I was falling anyway. Thank you. COVID, the gift that keeps giving. So we've never played that one before. We've never played this next one before either. We're going to record this next song.
I was just there. I was just there. The name of the song is called...
Oh yeah,
Not Say.
I mentioned it. I mentioned the expense account that Nicola's just been spending in Europe. She did that so that she could visit all the places that are mentioned in the songs. And she went to the Colosseum, didn't you?
I did.
How was it? Big?
Very big. Bit eerie, but very cool, and now we get to sing about it. So,
This song is called
Colosseum.
It's cold tonight. I can hear the lions roar. They can smell the Christians down the corridor. The Emperor's coming. He'll be here by noon. I gotta fight some gladiator fucker. Hope those lines shut up soon. I'm sleeping in the Colosseum, underneath the ruins of Rome. I don't know how I came to be here. It's cold tonight. I hear the helicopters hum. They're looking for a killer. They say he was a homeless bum. Justice is coming. Rats eating through the walls. I gotta get some rest tonight. Sleeping in the Colosseum, underneath the ruins of Rome. Don't know how I came to be here. It's cold tonight. Terror comes in waves. There's a dangerous cat lying right beside me, and around me many slaves. We gotta face the music, feel the iron on our throats. Justice is coming. They'll bleed us out like ghosts. Sleeping in the Colosseum, underneath the ruins of Rome. Don't know how I came to be here. Sleeping in the Colosseum, underneath the ruins of Rome. Don't know how I came to be here. In the Colosseum, in the Colosseum, in the Colosseum.
Thank you very much.
Might be another banger. I don't know.
I've got to look that word up.
Can anyone give him a good definition?
Yeah, that song, that's a banger.
Okay.
And
I'll take your word for it.
like the new Sabrina Carpenter song is a banger. If anyone, wrong crowd.
Big W.
Wrong crowd.
Oh yes, he approves of the word banger.
Okay.
Oh my
what's
God.
a banger? Another night. Okay, now we're going to play something that is definitely not a banger.
Not with that attitude.
Oh no, we're taking it up. So as we've learned in the earlier part of the lecture, relationships don't always last. And when they don't, they can leave people a little confused about what happened. Is it over? Is it not over? Am I over it? Am I not over it? It can leave people a little self-deluded, frankly. This song is called The Great Bye-Bye.
He walks by, and I don't even sigh. He's heading for the land of the great bye-bye. I walk by, and I don't nearly cry. I'm living in the land of the great bye-bye. I walk by, and you might wonder why, if I'm living in the land of the great bye-bye. Why do I walk by and by and by and by, going, I walk by, I hold my head up high, if I'm not living in the land of the great bye-bye. I will be by and by, I will be by and by, I will be by and by.
Don't they both sing that so pretty? Max doing his Frankie Valli in the Four Seasons thing.
It's so high.
Right crowd, you see? Frankie Valli in the Four Seasons, you see?
We just moved that song higher a few days ago, so.
Oh, right, okay. Okay. This song's called Different Paradise. Bye-bye, someone's... Oh, it's Puppy. Okay, bye-bye, bye-bye. Better invitation. So this song's called Different Paradise. This and a few of the songs we've been playing are co-written with a friend of mine named Richard Davies. We've been writing songs together since we met when we were 15 years old, and we started writing songs when we were 16. And I'm proud of the fact we still are doing that in our advanced years. This is a song. This is a lyric that I wrote about. It's about imagining a perfect kind of love affair, a lifelong love with someone that you don't know, someone that you maybe passed in the street and glanced at or something, and then the singer of the song goes on to imagine, you know, a heavenly relationship, and perhaps also imagines that the other person is imagining the same thing. It's a fantasy, frankly. I'm sorry. But Richard set it to a very pretty tune and a lovely chord progression that I hope I can remember.
However many years we while away, galaxies. There is a star, a lovely star, that sent its light 1,000,000 years ago to you and me. However many nights we dream away, lying on our different continents, there is a dream, a lovely dream, a different galaxy, a different paradise. You can go anywhere,
Go anywhere.
go wander around Peru. You can go anywhere you like, I'll be here. However many times we sail away, looking for a different paradise, there is a tide, a powerful tide. Go anywhere,
Go anywhere.
sail around the world. You can go anywhere you like, I'll be here in a different paradise.
Just cut my one. Whatever. You decide.
Let's cut skip and stones.
Yep.
Well, the old clock on the wall. See, I promised their parents I'd get them home at a reasonable hour.
Don't you mean the cow, which you found us with?
No, I later found your natural parents.
I always forget that part of the story.
Deep lore.
This is not at all a gaggy song. This is called Half Remembered Song, not because we're only going to half remember it, I hope, but because it's about a half memory of a person from when they were a child.
I think he was handsome, I think he was tall, but I could be wrong about that, I was so small. He had a tattoo on his wrist, a snake wrapped round a fist. He came in the evening, they woke me from sleep. It was drizzling in the dark. I think we must have walked down to the park.
Now and forever wild and free. Now and forever wild and free. Now and forever wild and free.
Maybe he drove there, maybe he walked. I don't remember the way that he talked. He put his fingers through my hair, I could see his tattoo.
now and forever, wild and free. Now and forever, wild and free. Now and forever, wild and free.
Now and forever, wild and free. Now and forever, wild and free. Now and forever, wild and free.
Is it like the lights fall off halfway through a song? Have you ever experienced it? Is that what's going to happen? Is that what's going to happen, Kevin? Okay.
Thanks, Kev.
That's what I wanted to hear. Two more songs. This song we've been playing for a long time. Richard co-wrote this one. We're not going to hurry, as I just did.
There's an old guy skipping stones across the lake. I'm riding rapids down the cracks in his face. When the stones rise, his heart lifts, and when they sink, his mind drifts. Every time he felt some skin on his skin, little waves broke his little will to win. Skipping stones, skipping stones, skipping stones. Look at the bubble bursting high above our heads. I'm riding roughshod over broken arms and legs. When the night comes and hope flies, a city waiting for the sunrise, just dreaming of some skin on my skin. Skipping stones, that's all I'm doing. Skipping stones. There's a woman staring out over the lake. I'm rolling diamonds from her eyes down her face. When the water's uncrossable and the future's impossible, she remembers skin on his skin.
See the old guy skipping stones across the ocean. I'm riding shotgun, got my loaded Smith & Wesson. When the stones rise, his heart lifts, but when they sink, his mind drifts. Like he's never felt skin on his skin. And his little heart's rotten in his great big world of sin. He's skipping stones, that's all he's doing. Skipping stones, that's all he's doing. Skipping stones. Whoa, whoa.
We're not allowed to drop these mics because they're not ours, but if they were, it'd be a good mic drop moment.
Money means nothing to her. She thinks she can drop a mic.
So
Pay
frivolous.
for it. You know, that palatial...
I already spent it on the private jet.
We'll leave you with this new song, which we've just recorded, and I think we recorded very bloody nicely too. And with it, again, say thank you so much for your warm attention to the music. We appreciate it a great deal. Thank you, Kevin, again. But that clock on the wall says I got to go home and I got to strap these kiddies into the almost Evelyn combi and go and tuck them both in and give them a kiss on the head and hit the clubs. Where does the time go? We sit around worrying about the etches on the wall, worrying about whether our stocks rise or fall, whether we're keeping on our toes. That's where the time goes. Where does the time go? It falls through the cracks of our useless fears. It laughs at the triumphs of our brilliant careers. Even as the winter shadow grows, that's where the time goes. Consider the fate of the war-torn. Consider the mountain stream. Consider the lonely hour of the stillborn. Consider the hound dog. Consider the hound dog's dream. Where does the time go? Well, I walked on my own beautiful land and dived off rocks in Sicily. Played some music with friends, drank some wine, sang a little harmony. I loved a handful of people and a handful of people loved me. I shoveled the shit and smelt the rose. That's where the time goes. Thank you very much. Good night.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for coming. Stay warm. Get home safe. Thank you. Mwah.